I want to introduce for our next speaker an individual who certainly needs no introduction to the crowd over here tonight. This individual is without whom none of you would be here tonight, none of us would be here tonight celebrating this amazing idea. And this is the person without whose vision Renewal never would have started. And that is our founder, our chairman of our board, Mendy Reiner.
Good evening. Wow. Being in a room with so many people with only one kidney. You are 1 in a million, literally. In America, there's about 350, 330 million people. Think about it. You're close to 1 in a million that donated a kidney. That's something. World record. Give yourself a round of applause. Stand up. Show the world what a Kiddush Hashem. 550 transplants in 12 years. Just this past year. Close to 100 transplants. We would have reached 100 transplants, but unfortunately, 3 were canceled last week. 100 transplants in a year, Rabbi said. 97 transplants. Thank you. Right after the war, people came from Europe, and someone went to the Satmar Rebbe Zecher Tzaddik Levrocha and asked him, Europe was wiped out, yeshivas, rabbonim were killed, there was nobody left. Who should I go to for a bracha? And Satmar Rebbe said, Gaim Besmedrish, and you see someone rolling up a sleeve and saw a number of the hand, you can take a bracha. Look around in the room, looking around here, and I see everybody here with a badge. I donated a kidney. We have who to ask brachas from. Mikam Yisro. So we're at this health event. So I'd like to just mention the Florida Marathon coming up. For those of you who want to take this health thing to the next level, you can run your head off. I'd like to announce a special thank you to 2 people that are here from Florida, Zelda and Abigail. Thank you very much for being there and taking care of the Florida Marathon. I'd like to invite, sorry Sandy couldn't make it, he's at a convention in Florida, but I'd like to invite my partner, Reb Chaim Steinmetz, to be here near me. Reb Chaim. Reb Chaim hat ausgetreten the Weg. Without Reb Chaim, Renewal wouldn't be here. He set the policy. Come into the screen. The ladies will know wer du bist. Without the policy, without Reb Chaim, Renewal would not exist today, especially not the way it is. So I thank you for doing what you did and for making this possible. At a recent staff meeting, I think it was the last day of Hanukkah. So I'm talking to I'm giving a little speech to the staff, and I'm telling the staff how Mendy Reiner Geitengas mentions she, the founder and chairman of Renewal. But it doesn't happen with Mendy Reiner. It happens with our staff. Reb Sandy Ornstein, Reb Chaim, Duvet Shisha, AJ Gindi, Rabbi Josh Sturm. And our new addition, Reb Moshe Gewurz, who's also a kidney donor. Reb Aaron Feder, Rivki Gottman, Toby Feder, Esther Noe, Malka Weiss, Hannah Greenfield, also a giving donor, Miss Pirlau. And last but not least, I'd like to thank Irit Lang for making tonight's event so successful. But I purposely left out Menachem Friedman. The best you leave for last. Menachem, come on up here. Yes, he deserves a big round of applause. Menachem just turned 10 in Renewal. It's 10 years since Menachem joined. And I remember before Menachem joined, we did 7, 12, 14 transplants. Menachem joined and this thing took off like a rocket ship. Very professional. All of you who have dealt with him, wissen wer Menachem is. Menachem is dedicated. Auf hem zoekt men. Arbeitet 9 zu 5 and volunteert van 5 bis 9.
Nach was testing himself now to give away his kid, you know?
He doesn't have time.
So I'd like to give Menachem a gift. Thank you very much, Menachem.
Thank you, thank you.
It's not a box. No lot, is gonna get it. So we heard 100 transplants for the year. So I told the staff, you want to know where we're going next year? With your dedication, we're aiming for a lot more than that. But most of all, just like I told the staff, I tell all of you, you want to help us reach the 150 transplants? Go out there and share your story with people. Don't be embarrassed. Schämt sich nicht. Und wenn Sie verschulden suchen, halt sich stolz. Der zahlt's der Masse. Share your story. This is the only way we're going to reach 150 transplants. And I'd like to close out with a very, very, very special person. Whenever we need blood drawn, you can always reach out to a company to do it. It takes them a week to come out, even if you pay top dollar. And then there's one person that you just reach out to him and it's done. And 3 hours later, the blood is at the lab on 67th Street in York. I wollte erop brengen op Schmierleib Feder. A größte Steuer von Renewal. Kommen wir an der Reb Chaim. Shkoyach. Thank you.
I'm phasing.
All right.
Thank you.